Hello, happy Sunday evening. Hope each and every single one of you had an amazing weekend, and that you got to love on your family, love on your friends, and of course my husband decides to start the stupid weed eater outside literally as I'm going live. So if you can hear that in the background, I'm so sorry. He literally just started the weed eater and should have known I was going live. It's all good. Hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. We lucked out here. We thought it was going to storm and rain all weekend is what the weather called for in Arkansas. But luckily it just rained overnight last night. It started raining about 7 o'clock last night and rained overnight. And then today it's been kind of cloudy, overcast, but it's been a wonderful weather-wise weekend. Haven't felt just wonderful today, so kind of been staying in the house today. But we got out yesterday. I planted my some of my flower beds. It was awesome. So I hope you guys had a great weekend as well. Let me know in the comments below what you did this weekend. Hope you got outside and really got to enjoy some of this awesome weather. Be sure and share this video out. As always, we do three winners. Each and every video that we do that have been shared in other keto groups and other weight loss groups, whatever group on your personal page, just write shared and how many times you shared the video out. So me, one of my awesome inner circle, can get you a UCANKETO prize pack to 3 of the winners out of each video. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey. Tonight, we're going to dig into, Val said she went to the Phillies game today. Oh my gosh, Val said she went to the Phillies game. Guess what? I just booked, that's so funny you said that. I just booked tickets for my birthday weekend, first weekend of June, to go to the Cardinals-Cubs game in St. Louis. Super excited. We're going to stay at the Hilton ballpark, which is right there. So I am super excited about that because I am a avid Cardinal fan. For those of you who know me, I am a big Cardinal fan, which is awesome, right? Oh, sorry you got fussed at. Eeks, that's not good. I don't know why you got fussed at. That's weird. Okay, here we go. Ready? Let's, before I go into tonight's topic, this is super important that I tell you who I am, and what my credentials are and why you should listen to me, because literally there's 100,000 keto gurus all of a sudden, right? All of a sudden, keto gurus out there. It just absolutely blows my mind how many all of a sudden experts on keto there are. But I've been doing keto for over 2 years. I started March the 17th of 2017. I have lost over 100 pounds personally on the ketogenic diet. I've attended classes, seminars. I'm a certified ketogenic meal planner who does a free weekly meal plan every single Friday morning. But not only have I lost 100 pounds, but we've created a free keto community. Free, yes, you heard me, F-R-E-E, keto community, where we have over 145,000 people, where myself, along with my amazing inner circle, which consists of Dawn, Alexandria, Wendy, Terry, and Catherine, we have helped over 145,000 people lose well over 1 million pounds, okay? The tidbits of advice that I'm going to share to you tonight about macros and which ones are important, okay? Which ones are important, like what I'm going to share are specifically about weight loss. Now, like there's 100 million other great reasons to do keto, but this particular thing that I'm going to share with you tonight is for weight loss, okay? So many times you see fat is a lever. Give me an emoji in the comments below if you've ever had someone tell you fat is a lever in keto. Okay? Those people that are using fat as a lever are not doing it for weight loss. Okay? I'm going to give you the science behind this. I'm going to break down why there's certain things you need to do to get your body in the optimal fat burning range. Number one, keto, like the ketosis urine strips that you can use the bathroom, that you can pee on, and they show that you're in ketosis, those are not very accurate at all. Okay, they are not very accurate, because once you become fat adapted and your body starts using the ketones that you spill out, then you're going to read negative on your ketosis strip. Okay, that is the rhyme and the reason behind that, is that is why the keto testing strips are not accurate, the pee strips, okay? Oh, Tressa's lost over 100 pounds with UCANKETO as well. That is awesome. Guys, I am maxed out on my personal page, so be sure and stop right now and click follow and see first on my personal page. And also tick those 3 little dots right there and subscribe to my lives. That way you don't miss any of my lives when I go live here or over in our keto community, okay? So that is super so don't, the ketosis strips are not accurate. I use the Keto Mojo. That is what I personally test with mine. You want to be between a 1.5 and 3.0 on that's the optimal fat burning range. You can be above 3.0, but between 1.5 and 3.0 is what they consider optimal fat burning. Okay. That is absolutely where you want to be to where you're burning ketones for weight loss. Okay. So that's super important to know. That's how I measure mine. That's why I'm throwing those out as well. I know my inner circle is probably dying right now, because these are things that we talk about 100 million times a day. Yay, Sharon had followed my macros advice and started losing. Okay, here we go. If you guys are ready, I suggest you write this down. Okay. We're going to break down which macros are important. Okay, if you need help setting your macros, make sure you write macros in the comments below, and we'll get you the link to my macros video to actually help you set your macros for weight loss, okay, which is super expensive, okay, or expensive, super important, always free. I don't know why I said that like that, but I meant to say super important, not super expensive. The macros video is absolutely free. It's just a step-by-step guide on that as well, okay? Here we go. Carbs. Let's talk about your net carbs. Most people's net carbs should be between 20 and 25 net carbs, okay? You should get close to that every day, okay? So no carbs does not mean better for weight loss. Does everyone understand that? Does everyone understand that? You need some carbs. That is one thing that everybody in the keto space will agree on. You have to have some carbs. Your body doesn't need near as many carbs as the standard American diet says you do, but you do need sometimes. Okay, that's super important, okay? Super, super important. That's the first thing on your carbs. So you need to be getting close to 20 or 25 net carbs if you want to continuously losing weight on keto, okay? Super important. Number 2, protein. Let's talk about protein, okay? Let's talk about it. Okay, so, and once again, guys, this is for weight loss. If you're doing keto for medical reasons or other things like that, there are things that you can get by with on protein, but if you're doing it for weight loss, this is a must. Your protein must be less than your fat grams every day. Okay? You must be below your protein must be below your fat every single day. That is a goal. Okay? That is a goal. Your protein, if you don't get all your protein in for the day, that's really okay. Okay? Protein is not the goal. This is gonna be a mind bomb to some of you guys, but did you know anybody can make a graphic and post it on Facebook? And it doesn't mean that it's true. Shocker. I know, right? Just because someone posts a graphic on Facebook doesn't make it true. Okay, so the little stop sign image that likes to float around Facebook every now and then that looks like a stoplight, okay? And it'll say red, it'll say carbs. Carbs are your limit I think it says like protein's like the yellow light and that's your goal, and that you have this stoplight, and it says fat is a lever. Absolutely not true. Like, let me reverse that in your head right now, okay? Absolutely not true. Everybody got that, okay? Your protein must be less than your fats every day to lose weight. Like, this really is as easy as I can break it down. Like, I am the most normal, everyday girl. And you guys that have followed me for a while totally know that. Like, trust me, if I can keto, you can keto. Because I was not a keto expert when I started, guys. This has all been trial and error and learning things, okay? Set your macros, Elaine. That's how you'll know how much protein's too much, okay? That is how you'll know protein, how you can get too much protein, okay? It needs to be at least 20 grams less than your fat. Mine's way less than that. So that is super important, guys. Okay, now let's talk about fat, okay? How in the world, if you're eating fat, is your body going to burn fat? Like people can't wrap their head around that, right? And it took me a long time too, guys. Like, it took me a long, oh, my hair's like doing something crazy. It took me a long time to wrap my head around that. Let me give you the science, okay? For those of you green personalities in the world that need the science, let me give this to you, okay? Let me knock it out, okay? Jenny, I'm going to answer this one. I know you struggle with this a lot. We message a lot back and forth about this. You need to hit your macros. Like, you need to at least hit your fat macro. It's important, and this is why, okay? This is why. Okay, ready? This is why. This is exactly why. If you are in ketosis, okay, are you following me? Are you tracking? If you are in ketosis, okay, if you are in ketosis and you're burning fat for fuel, okay, if you're not consuming fat and burning fat, you're not going to have any energy, folks. You're going to feel like crap. And people are going to say, oh, she's got the keto flu. Oh, she just doesn't have any energy. Why don't you have any energy, okay? This is why. Because you're not consuming enough healthy fats. If you're hungry, you're not consuming enough healthy fats. If you're tired, you're not getting enough healthy fat in. And here is why, okay? Jennifer, it's very hard eating high fat without going over protein. Get your fat sources from from plant-based sources, not animal sources. That's how you do that. Stick with your avocados, coconut oil, MCT oil. Somebody was telling me the other day, bacon grease, all of those type things. Those are all ways for you to get your healthy fats in without going over your protein. Okay? If you're full and you don't want to eat, you're probably going to feel like crap. Like, you need to get your healthy fats in. It's so true, okay? You have to up your fats. You need to be... Yeah, you're right. I know there's other keto groups. I know 100% that there's other keto groups that preach the other. They're not focused on weight loss, guys. This is weight loss. I'm telling you, this works. Once again, to justify myself, I've lost 100 pounds and we've helped 145,000 people lose weight. If that's not enough research for you, I don't know what to tell you. This is the science behind it, folks. This is the science behind it right here. You ready? Here we go. If you are not consuming enough healthy fats, your body will go into starvation mode. When your body is in starvation mode, it's not really starving, but it thinks it is, it's going to hang on, okay? It is going to grab a hold of those fat cells and not release. It's not going to burn your stored fat for energy, okay? It's not going to burn your stored fat for energy because it's going to think it's starving and it's wanting to hang on to it to keep you warm, okay? It is going to hang on to it and hang on to that fat to keep you warm. I don't want to be warm. I want to lose that fat. So this is what you need to do. Okay? This is important. Okay, there's a whole big conversation going on in the comments about alcohol. This video is not about alcohol, okay? I will tell you that alcohol does affect ketosis. Most people can't drink lots of alcohol and lose weight on the ketogenic diet. You just can't. So there you go. I'm just going to throw that out there. But that has nothing to do with the video that we're on. So let's keep it on here, okay? So I hope this is helpful. I hope you understand. Like, I don't care if you have to stand in front of the mirror and say, fat is not a lever until you're blue in the face. Because trust me, my inner circle and I, we do it. Because you need to get your healthy fats in. Okay? This should make it much, much easier for you guys to understand. Up until today, we've had a video similar to this in Push for Your Better. And we've only did it in our keto community. Well, I finally decided this morning that we needed to put this out to the whole world, not just our keto community. But if you're looking for free weekly meal plans and you want to be a part of our amazing keto community, write group in the comments below, and one of my amazing inner circle will get you the link to those, okay? Maintenance, you would go back to my macros video, set it based upon maintenance. It's an option that's in there. Simple, step by step, okay? Yep, Robert, this is a starvation mode. This is exactly what we're talking about. So I hope this, guys, was helpful. When people start arguing with you that fat is a lever, share this video. Let's knock it out, okay? Let's absolutely knock it out. Carbs, 20 to 25 net carbs per day. Try to get as close as you can. Protein has to be less than your fat. It has to be, okay? And fat is your goal. Gonna get as close to your healthy fats per day as you possibly can. Okay, my shirt says, I love running to get coffee. It was a joke. My dear friend Taylor Thompson actually bought me this shirt. It says, I love running to get coffee. Because anybody that knows I don't run. If you guys see me running, you guys need to run too because something's chasing me. I'm not a big runner. We are watching, but it's absolutely crazy. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. Share this video out, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of the week, and I'll see you Tuesday morning.